So again recording started because there was a issue while recording. So why I was telling, because might be disturbance, but this is your SC11 topic introduction. So okay, this is a kind of development tool which is closely integrated. I shown you the path also, how it is integrated in. Yes, this is the tools workbench and development. Okay, I was discussing the general instructions. Okay, so come here. Yes, this is your SC11. In SC11, this is before discussing. I have to discuss this SC11 topic in a multiple dimension because I told you it is completely navigation based, no coding here. So you note down the steps and prepare it properly. Yes. So ABAP dictionary, yes, is used for which purpose? Okay. ABAP dictionary is used. It is used to maintain. Okay. Whenever I use the word called maintain, what should come in your memory is create slash means or create or change or display. Yes, this is the meaning of maintain word. Okay, you can maintain seven things actually. Database table, okay, database table, and next we have database views also, and next these two are one set. Tables and views are one set. Then data type and the type group is another set. You can see here. Then go to next set is we have like a kind of search help object, lock object, and prior to that we have a domain also. Domain and the search help, okay, and lock object. This all the three aggregate objects we call it a set of these three. But this is your SC11 screen, first screen, isn't it? So in SC11 we have this particular topic. But if you closely observe it, everything is observation. Yes, this is in fact radio button group. Which one? Table is selected by default. View, when I selected a view, cursor is waiting here. Cursor or control, that is whatever you type it, this is the cursor position. So system assumes that you are creating, changing and displaying the view. When you come to the cursor, data type, your system assume that create, change, display with data type. Similarly type groups, but among these seven objects, these seven are ABAP dictionary objects, and as well as repository objects also. So in the dictionary initial screen through, what is possible is you can maintain tables. Maintain means create, change, display tables. Create, change, display views. Create, change, display data types. Create, change, display type groups. Similarly, domain. Similarly, search help. Similarly, lock objects. But you can select one radio button at a time. That is called as it is a radio button group. That means you can perform one activity at a time. You cannot create table also, domain also. See, when I select a table, the control comes from domain to the database. When I select domain, control comes to database table to domain. You can do one activity at a time in the dictionary. Okay, clear? Yes, that's what. But again, observe it in the data dictionary. Okay, here table and view is one set. That's why some space is given here. And the data type and type group is one more set. That's why some space is given here. Then domain, search help and lock object. These three are another set. Okay. These three are another set. That's why some space is provided. So even though out of seven, again, these three are totally separate. Okay. Right. So This is one meaning. You can maintain all those stuff. We have to learn tables and views, everything, all the seven are important. All the seven are important. We are going to study everything also. Okay, right. Next, if we move on to the ABAP dictionary definition only. This definition, what it is? ABAP dictionary is a tool. Which tool? It is a development tool. But in ABAP Workbench, there are many development tools. You can find it. Go back to one step, isn't it? In the development, you will find like ABAP dictionary and as well as ABAP editor, function builder, class builder. So there are few other tools are also there. But you can see in ABAP development, ABAP workbench development, why SC11 is kept as a first one is also a question. Because if you look at our number range system, it is 1 to 100. If you count, first 11 comes, then 37, 38, 24, etc. Correct? So why ABAP dictionary is initial? Because if you want to start with ABAP development, first you have to know the ABAP dictionary first. Then only you can work on editor also, function builder also, body builder also, class builder also, other areas also. Because that is called as a dictionary. That is the meaning of this. Lot of meaning is there why they developed. There is a SD11, SC11. What is the difference? In SE and SD, what comes first? D comes first. Then later E comes. So actually the data modular is the first tool. Based on data modular only, the ABAP dictionary was developed. That is, they created entity relationship diagrams over here in the data modeler first. That is first tables, which tables, how many tables they want to create. First they have done the paperwork. Based on that they have created which table is linked with which table, master detail or parent child table relationship they have developed in the data modeler first. That is the source for developing the ABAP dictionary. So data model based ABAP dictionary developed next. Okay. But generally nobody discuss this data modeler. We always get into the ABAP, but we will discuss this part also. But in future you will understand now, not at a time. Slowly we have to go because we are at a very initial level. So I'm going to discuss this topic. So, what is the meaning of this ABAP dictionary? Yes, because ABAP dictionary definitions uh, definitions are used in other development tools like ABAP editor slash function builder slash and what next? Your class builder slash smartphones, anything. So I can write many tools also, many development tools. Okay, a smartphone also a built in. This is a tool to design the. Yes. What is this statement meaning? Because first, if you cannot go to editor, function builder, all these things comes later. Because why am I introducing dictionary means once you learn dictionary tables and views and structures and data elements, everything we are going to use it in editor and function builder and class builder and all. That's why you have to know first tables and views and all. Then only how these tables and views are going to use it in this area, you will come to know. So here in ABAP dictionary, we are going to discuss what are the tables, how to navigate tables, what are the views, how to create a table and view, how to create a data element, a search help object, lock object, everything we will study. Later, in the editor, how this table, SC11 table can be used in ABAP dictionary. Or view can be used, structure can be used, data element can be used. This is called as usage areas. Or in function builder or class builder or body builder or smart forms, how we can use this dictionary tables or views or data elements or lock objects. Okay, so first one is define. Define here, use it here. This is the connectivity. Without definition, you cannot use it here. Okay, this is the interrelated topic. Suppose we go back to the paint. This is the picture you have to understand. First, I don't write anything. I'll go to directly go to the assume that I'm writing at this level means middle application layer. We have workbench. So what is this? This is called as named as ABAP workbench. ABAP development workbench, which is the tool used by ABAP consultants. In this workbench, the first and foremost development tool is ABAP dictionary. ABAP dictionary can be used in all these areas. Okay, all these areas. You have to say like this. Okay, so first, this is your first and primary tool. Okay, that is called as ABAP. Okay, dictionary. There is no space. That's why I'm writing like this. Try to understand. Then come to the right side, ABAP editor. ABAP editor is a tool. Okay. Next, there is a one more tool called as is class builder. Then next tool is called as your function builder. Next tool is called as body builder or smart forms also. Okay. Yes. See, SAP development also happened like this. First, they developed all the tables and views and structures and data elements, everything here first. Dictionary is developed first. Based on dictionary, they have developed the programs in SE38 ABAP editor. They have developed so many classes and methods. They have developed function builders and all. They have developed function modules over here. They developed some baddies. Because the sequential way SAP development happens, same way I have to introduce to you. We have to learn in the same sequence, same manner. This is what. That's why our ABAP dictionary comes into first topic. Okay, you got it? So, example, I will tell you. Suppose one table, like what is this statement got lot of meaning, only single statement. Because dictionary definitions are used in other tools. Okay, dictionary definitions are other tools means what? If some definition is missing in ABAP dictionary, that cannot be used in these tools. This is the contrary statement. On other way, we can give the statement, yes or no. That means if something is there in ABAP dictionary, that can be used, that is allowed to use it here. Example, you want to use some tables. Suppose assume that some 1 lakh tables are there in ABAP dictionary. Those 1 lakh tables only you can use it in editor also, class builder also, function builder also, body builder also. Other than that, you cannot use the new table because okay, if you write something in ABAP editor, first it checks the table exists in ABAP dictionary or not. If the table exists means available. If it is available, then ABAP editor allows to proceed. Even class builder also checks the dictionary table definition. Function builder also checks the table definition. Body builder also checks the table definition. That means if available itself is 1 lakh tables, okay, let us assume one number, 1 lakh tables. You are allowed to use that 1 lakh tables in these tools, and you cannot use other than 1 lakh tables also. Correct? Same rule applicable to the views, data elements, and search help objects, lock objects, and type groups also. So something is there in the ABAP dictionary. Those dictionary objects can be used in this only. But there is a question. Sir, I want to create my own table, my Y table or Z table. Then you cannot use directly G table in ABAP editor or class builder, function builder, or body builder. The new table to be created in ABAP dictionary first. You have to create the table G table, okay, and activate the table. You are not only responsible to create, you are responsible to activate also. Save, check, and activate it. Once it is readily available as an active status, then you are allowed to use it in programs, class builder, function builder. You can use it one time, one program or n programs. You can use in one class or multiple class, one function builder, multiple, one body or multiple bodies. But usage comes next. The object, the table creation is the first step. Then table usage is the second step. Got it? That's why this is both integrated area. What is integrated? These development tools are using the dictionary definitions daily. That is one statement. Otherwise, dictionary definitions are used by use these tools. Okay. Now, at this point of time, I can give all are listening actively or not. Are you able to catch any questions? You can. Yeah, thank you. Suppose, because I'm going in detail way. Okay. If anything is missing, audio, video, or any, you can stop me immediately because I am involved into subject. Okay. Suppose I'll give one general example first. We are here to learn what a new programming language called as ABAP, isn't it? That is our objective overall. So when you want to learn a language, this is a programming language, but we will come from the beginning first. Suppose my requirement is I want to learn Spanish language, Japanese language, Portuguese language, or I want to learn the other regional Indian language like Kannada, Tamil, but I know only my regional language and as well as English only, global language. Then how do I learn the language? How people are learning new language? Hmm? How do we approach? We need a dictionary. We generally go for that 30 days book from source to target language. Otherwise, we prefer dictionary first. We will take the dictionary, Spanish dictionary, which is having English with Spanish, English with Japanese, English with Portuguese, because I don't know the target language, but I know only one English. So English through I want to learn the other language, isn't it? This is the uh, okay approach we do it. But in my language learning journey, it could be 6 months or 1 year. What I will do, whenever, wherever I come across a typical word, immediately I will go and refer to the dictionary, isn't it? That's what the way and approach we do it. That is, a dictionary is always used as a reference. This is what you have to understand. Dictionary is always used as a reference by other development tools. That's it. Okay, usage is one direction, and what is that? By reference is another. Oh, what is the meaning of reference? Referring, suppose I told you the language learning, we always refer to the dictionary. That what is the meaning of that? What is the usage, multiple context, synonym, antonym, all those details. This is how a new language can be learned, speaking language. Same rule applicable to ABAP language also. If you want to learn entire ABAP programming language, the first and foremost thing is we have to have a ABAP dictionary. But this dictionary, we don't purchase it. This is available in the software inside inbuilt. Okay, this is already there. So we have to just habituate how to make use of this ABAP dictionary. Okay, right? Because you are going to write a one program. This program refers to dictionary. Function builder refers to all other tools refers to the dictionary daily. Yes, and moreover, what is the other way statement? Under dictionary definitions through only other tools or other areas were built. That means what is the meaning of that? SAP developed the development is it is integrated area. The available things are used here, or these tools are using the available things. Both way it is related. Because if you want to use a new, like I want to go for Y employee table or G employee table. First in ABAP dictionary, we'll create a table first, activate next, then come back and use it in program also, class builder also, function builder also, body builder also. This is the way development integrated with other areas also. Okay, right. Next, we will move to the next topic, that is called as dictionary. Dictionary. Okay, dictionary words through only, vocabulary through only, other program development happens. Okay, so you have to have complete command on the dictionary first. Right. Next, ABAP dictionary, the definition of ABAP dictionary or data dictionary is there are different ways we can define it. Yes, ABAP dictionary is a central repository which is a collection of all repository objects. That means all objects are stored in one table, right? That table itself is available in the dictionary, because there is a one table is called as TADIR. TADIR is a table which is a collection of all repository objects. Yes or no? That is where TADIR. Yes. We will discuss that repository table also. I'll introduce closely, slowly. So this is ABAP dictionary is a collection of two things. What is that? ABAP dictionary uh, is a collection of dictionary objects as repository objects. Yes, because each yes each dictionary object like table or view or data type or type group all are one direction. It is dictionary object. Another direct dimension, all are repository objects also. That is one meaning. Right. Next, what is the purpose and functionality of ABAP dictionary? Yes. If anybody ask you this question, functionality of ABAP dictionary is this technical meaning, because I am covering in a multiple dimensions. First, ABAP dictionary provides data security. Data se- right. ABAP dictionary provides data security. ABAP dictionary provides data integrity. Data integrity. ABAP dictionary provides what? Data consistency. And the next what? ABAP dictionary uh, avoids the data redundancy. Avoids data redundancy. Okay. What is the meaning of this? All four you have to understand. These are all seems like technical uh, word, but still we have to understand it. So I'll go to, yes, again another kind of picture. First, what is the meaning of this data security first? Because if you go to the this slide again back, where exactly the ABAP dictionary exists in this architecture? This is your presentation server, correct? This is your presentation server, and this is your database, correct? This is the physical database, underlying database, correct? Yes. Database is one. Even ABAP dictionary is also one, right? But what is the difference between this database versus ABAP dictionary? You have to understand that. Yes. This is very, very important topic. Yes. Right. ABAP dictionary is a, yes. I'm giving several type of definitions. ABAP dictionary is a virtual database. Virtual database which holds the metadata. The data. That means what is the meaning of virtual database? That means virtual means it's not a real. It is kind of imaginary database. You can say that. That means like the physical underlying database is the real database. Okay, yes. This underlying database stores the data in the form of tables. I said there are many. This is table 1, this is table 2, this is table 3, and so on. Everything is available in the form of tables only. As per RDBMS, this table is not a single table. These tables are integrated and connected like this also. I already covered this, correct? This is table 1. Okay, but right. What is the physical database means? This table stores, underlying database stores the data, yes, yes, underlying database stores the data in the form of tables, database table. This is already told you. Each table, hmm, each database table stores uh, independent data. Independent data. Yes. Okay. That means if you want to read yes, table 1, table 2, table 3, table 4, there are several tables. And yes, temporarily, I'm just writing like this because for you to make you to understand, this is assume that it is a T1 table, table 1. This is table 2, T2 table. This is T3 table. Okay, this is T4 table. There are four tables are there, but these two tables are connected in the underlying database. So now what happens? In the underlying database table, yes, yes, table what is there in that database is, yes, database stores, hmm, database stores table structure plus table data, both. This is important because data storage comes later. If you want to store any data in the table must have a structure first. So that's why the database table creation is a two-step procedure. First structure creation, then data creation. Okay, and the data creation is an optional step, but structure creation is a mandatory step. That means without structure, table cannot hold the data. Okay, you have to understand this way. Okay, getting me? I repeat, table must have a structure first, then data next. Data can be created immediately also. Data can be created later also, after also. Data can be created with one record or 10 record or 100 record or 10,000 records are also 1 lakh records also. That depends. But structure is one. The records are n. Data is n. This is the way you have to understand the each table structure. So now, for example, what you have to do, the table exists physically in the underlying database. So the table, okay, available physically in the underlying database. Then if you want to view the table, suppose I want to see the table. How do you go to that? First presentation to, you will connect to the application, right? In application to, you go to SC11 ABAP dictionary. In SC11, what you do, you can go to so and so table T1. T1, click on display, suppose. What happens when you click on display? Because first of all, there are 5 tools are available in the workbench. But which tool is used to display the table is, you cannot display the table by using editor or builder or any class builder function builder. If you want to, okay, view the ABAP dictionary structure or its data, that is ABAP dictionary any table structure or data you want to see, that is possible by ABAP dictionary through only. Other tools through not possible. Okay, other tools through what is possible? Directly data possible. Suppose in ABAP editor, if I write select star from T1, in class builder, if I write select star from T1, function builder, bad builder, I can write select queries to fetch the data. I can write select star from T1 or select star from T2, select star from 3, 4, select star from T4. That means you can fetch the data, retrieve the data, and you can see in the these tools. But I want to see the table definition first, then later data next. That means table structure first, then the data next. That is possible by using ABAP dictionary only. That's why ABAP dictionary is a virtual database, but underlying database is a physical database. What is the difference is, actually the underlying database holds the tables structure and data permanently, but the ABAP dictionary or data dictionary or DDIC, it is a workbench tool. This is, it is acting like an interface to the underlying database to view the any table's structure plus data. Yes, this is the way you have to understand. So yes, ABAP dictionary is a interface to the underlying database, underlying physical database. That is, it act like interface. That means, yes, It is, what is that? It is used to load any table definition. Definition is nothing but structure, table structure first. Okay, then table definition, next table data. Yes, two-step process. Load definition first, load table data next, both. But in ABAP dictionary through, we can load and view only one table data, one table definition, one table definition and its data at a time. Only one means what? You cannot see all tables data at a time. That is not possible by ABAP dictionary. Only one table data only you can see it. That is the purpose of this thing. Okay. So once I introduce the topic slowly, you will understand this theory also, because practicals through you will come to know all the confusions gets cleared. So that's why this is called as a virtual database. Virtual database is nothing but it is not a physical database, but it is a interface to the underlying physical database. What is the meaning of metadata? Metadata is the technical meaning of metadata is data about data. What is the first data and the next data means? Actually, this ABAP dictionary describes the physical underlying tables information. That means, yes, because see one thing, the user want to hit the physical database directly, not allowed, not possible. That is not allowed here. User should come to the first application first. Application to workbench, workbench to ABAP dictionary through you can request to the T1 data. The T1 request result you will get it here. T1 structure first, T1 data next. Once T1 is completed, go back. Next, go to the T2, load it. T2 structure first, T2 data next. Then go to T3 table, T3 data. T4 table, T4 data. Which table definition and which table data you wanted, that is as per your requirement. Okay, it could be SD table, MM table, PP table, which area you are working with that. But only you can load and see the one table at a time. That is what is the meaning of load. Load is nothing but actually the table exists, resides in the underlying. You have to load it. Load the table definition from underlying to the application level, application layer. Definition gets loaded first. On top of that, the data, if you request, then data gets loaded next. Otherwise, data does not load, because loading is nothing but moving the data from one layer to another layer. That is a additionally load on the network traffic on the this particular architecture point of view. Okay, clear? This is about your understanding of the tables and its definitions, right? So, got it? Next, there is a question, sir. Okay, user or consultant want to go for you consultant also cannot interact with the database. Even user also cannot interact with physical database. There is a only way is they have to go to SC11 through they can view the table things. Okay, yes. Suppose I want to see the T5 table data. When you say T5 table data, immediately you will get a response that there is no table name as T5, because the table T5 does not exist in the underlying. You are trying to explore something which is not exist, which is not available. That means you cannot do it. That is, you are allowed to explore the table definition or data, what are all the tables available tables only. There is a question comes immediately, sir, how these tables are created in the underlying database tables? Because actually, while installation, when they install the central instance, these tables are created along with SAP. That's the answer. Because I told you, installation happens at application layer. When they install a central instance, ABAP stack all tables are automatically created in the underlying database. That's it. Okay, right. That is, and moreover, actually, SAP developers developed all these tables, built-in tables, SAP tables, predefined tables using ABAP dictionary. So ABAP dictionary is used for which purpose? Two types of purpose. That is, ABAP dictionary is used. It is used to to work with built-in or predefined built-in tables, and also to create new tables not only tables. You can work with built-in views, built-in data type groups, view this lock objects and the search help objects. You can display all the built-in things, and if there is a demand, you want to create a new tables, even you are allowed to do the new table creation, new data type creation, new type group creation is also permits. So that means you are what is built in SAP developer created. So you are allowed to view and explore all the built-in things, and you are allowed to create new things also. That is your another type of definition. So okay, clear. I am trying to explain these concepts only. What is the meaning of that? It explains the data of the physical table. Yes, that's why data about data. It holds the metadata. That is your virtual database. Okay, right. Then how does it provide the data security? Because the ABAP dictionary provides data security, I already explained. Because user or consultant cannot interact with the database directly, underlying database. Nobody can interact directly. I want to go to the Oracle login, Sybase login. No, not allowed. Even HANA DB login, not allowed. Everyone must connect from presentation to application, application to the database only. Okay, that means first while connecting to the application itself, you have to enter your client number, username, and password. That is your logon credentials are verified. If you are authorized, then only you can access it. Otherwise, unauthorized people cannot access the underlying data. That means SAP, this three-tier architecture is designed in such a way that data is kept as a safe and secure. Data is not available at presentation level or at application level. Data is stored in the underlying level. If anybody want to reach to the underlying, first of all, they have to have a presentation in their GUI to be there installed at their terminal or workstation, and GUI to be configured to the application. That is second level. So second, next, they have to have valid credentials to log in, and they have to have AC11T code authorization. See how many levels of how many levels of security is there based on this. After that, even you can only view the tables data. If you have authorization to create, then you can create and change data. This is the way ABAP dictionary provides the data security. Okay, yes, that is data security. And moreover, other things are there: integrity, consistency, redundancy, and all. We will discuss tomorrow. So we have already started the first topic of practical topic of because everyone is asking me when we are going to start the practicals. See, we have already started practicals. You have to practice first, okay, daily, because whatever I am introducing here, you need to closely connect and monitor and finish the same. Though I don't give formal exercises to you, because I will give definitely going forward. But as on today, whatever being discussed, you have to practice as it is. Number of times you practice it, as if you are thorough to catch the next stuff, next syllabus. Okay, that's all for today's talk. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, sir.